All right, time for a look at the arts and entertainment. Adam's here.
Yeah, and starting things off with Bluebridge Theatre building on its success. After casting Golden Globe winner Meg Tilly last year, the Victoria Company is now revealing its latest creative lineup, which includes an actor who's worked opposite Marlon Brando, Robert De Niro, and Johnny Depp.
It's time for you to leave. No, we ain't play.
And Gary Farmer, who worked with Depp in Dead Man. He also worked with Brando and De Niro in The Score. This July, he'll be starring in Bluebridge's Of Mice and Men. The classic drama will be directed by the company's founder, Brian Richmond, who says the upcoming season features some of North America's most highly regarded performers.
Amanda Lesman is coming back to us from the Stratford Festival of Ontario. Taya Gill's coming up to us from Los Angeles. People are coming from Vancouver. People are coming from Toronto, Montreal, Broadway. A really diverse and very, very talented group of people.
Richmond says the Bluebridge attracts the talent it does because the company has a good reputation. Victoria's a nice place to spend the summer, and the lineup of plays. Along with Steinbeck's Mice, the 4th annual season will feature Little Shop of Horrors, which will have the same team behind the New York-bound musical Ride the Cyclone. There's also Shaw's Arms and the Man, directed by Glynis Lation.
The reason they're classics is how much they still speak to us, how well the language works, how exciting the stories still are, how much they have to tell us as human beings.
Bluebridge season begins May 15th at the McPherson Playhouse with Nicola Cavendish starring in Shirley Valentine. You can find full details at bluebridgetheatre.ca. Well, and Vancouver Island Heritage Week is being celebrated by artists going up, way up. An audience gathered at Victoria City Hall last night to catch a glimpse of a newly rediscovered bird's eye view painting. The watercolor shows what Greater Victoria looked like in the 1890s. It includes several schools, churches, and houses. Aerial artwork was popular in the late 19th century before there were airplanes and hot air balloons.
They were used to advertise the cities around the world, to bring tourists in and others, and now they're very interesting as a piece of our history and heritage, because it gives you a good glimpse as to what at least somebody thought the city would have looked like back then. And when you look at the ones of Victoria, of which there are at least 3, they're amazingly accurate.
The paintings had disappeared for a century, and this is one of the first events marking Victoria's 150th anniversary.